What is up, my friends? Welcome to episode 119 of Mogg What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in school?
It's Monday. School's always bad on Mondays, so I decided to take the day off.
He's taking the day off. Can you believe that? Kid didn't go to school today. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But yes, I've got John here. Of course, John is off from school today. For why? Why is he off from school today, bud?
It's Martin Luther King Day.
That is true. So John is off from school today. So we're doing Bring Your Kid to Work Day. Is it actually Bring Your Kid to Work Day? No, but whatever. It's my freaking TV show. I'll do what I want. So we got John here, and John's been playing some Gobo Bobos with Nicole. And how's that been going?
Go bo 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 bo.
Obviously well. And so we're gonna play some goblins together today. And John knows most of these cards, right? I think that you know Sling Gang too, right? You know Sling Gang.
Yep.
You know Pashlik Mons.
Nope.
You don't know Pashlik Mons?
Yeah, I don't know Pashlik.
That's a sneaky one. It's a legendary goblin. Want to read it real fast?
Whenever Pashlik Mons or other goblin you control dies, Pashlik Mons deals 1 damage to any target.
Yep, then it can sacrifice a goblin to make 2 goblins. And of course, obviously, then a goblin dies too. So, very good with Sling Gang Lieutenant, because if you have a Sling Gang Lieutenant out and a Pashlik Mons out, every goblin sacrifice deals 2 instead of 1.
Wait a second. Could you do Pashlik Mons? Oh, wait, it costs mana. But if it was like a tap thing, you could like kill a goblin token and then just add 1, right?
If you like could tap to,
like if you could if you sacrifice that goblin and then there was 2 more tokens.
Oh, you could keep doing it, yeah.
Yeah, you can keep doing it.
If you had infinite mana, yes, you could turn 1 goblin into 2 goblins, into 3 goblins, into 4 goblins, etc., etc. So, but otherwise, most of the cards here we're familiar with. Of course, what's your favorite card in the goblin deck, John?
It's the one that is... It's the one that has the crown.
The one that is the one?
The one that has the crown.
Muxus. Goblin Grandee. Of course, we have the king here.
I thought it was Goblin Grand.
Is it Grand or Grandee?
I don't... Maybe it could be like Goblin Grandee.
Grandee? I don't know. Honestly, chat, pronunciation...
Vowels mess everybody up.
Yeah, seriously. Double vowels are really, really weird. So, we got basic looking Rakdos Goblin deck here. Of course, is Gobo Bobo's black-red or mono-red, John? We play with Mommy.
It's black-red because
it is black-red?
of Sling Gang.
That's right. So we got Sling Gang and we got what?
Mutitionous Expert.
Munitions Expert, yes.
Mutitionous Expert.
Mutitionous Expert is here. So we got our lands all set up. We got the end of the Bugbear. We got some sideboard stuff. We're going to play some games. Just jump right into the games, right? I want to remind you all, hold on, who are we brought to you by, John?
Cool Stuff Inc.
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
So according to... Yes, thank you. So according to Google, it is Grandee. The pronunciation is actually Grandee. That is the correct pronunciation. So, Bring Your Kid to Work Day, Mogg Monday. Let's look at our first hand here. How's it look, John?
I am the Emperor.
How's it look? We got focus here. We're doing game 1, hand 1. Come on, we got to focus.
Alright, it looks like that's a keep.
That looks great, right?
Yeah.
We got lands, we got black, we got spells, we got some cheap creatures.
We should do Den of the Bugbear first, because if you play it, if it's your like 3rd land, it comes in tapped.
I agree that we should play it early, but we also have these. I don't know if Mommy has these in the Go Bobos. This is a land that comes in tapped. So I think we should play this on turn 1, then we'll play the Bugbear on turn 2. Good eye. And then what are we going to cast? He has Wily Goblin, we're going to cast Snoop, or we're going to cast Expert?
We should do Wily Goblin for more mana so we can play Kranko sooner.
Okay, so they have a Foundry and a Steam Vents through like a Jeskai deck. Playing down the Bugbear. And I'm cool with Wily Goblin here. So I think that they're like kind of a control-y deck. So they're going to try and kill all of our creatures over and over and over again and play a long game. And because of that, the Snoop will be better later on. Look at this. So they played a portable hole. So they put a hole in the ground, something falls into it, and it kills something that costs mana value 2 or less. They're going to kill my treasure. So they're actually really scared of us using a lot of mana. So they're going to use a kill spell on my treasure. All right, and then
I mean, it's better than killing a wily goblin.
yeah, I get to attack for 1, right? So we draw a Pashlik Mons. So now we got some lands here. It's important to note that our slew comes in tapped. So you have 2 lands that can come in untapped, 1 that comes in tapped. And we got a Snoop, we got an Expert, we got a Pashlik Mons, and a Krenko. What would you like to cast? What do you think?
We should play. Maybe we should play the Canyon Slow or whatever it's called.
Tapped?
Yep, tapped.
What goblin do you play though?
Oh, Goblin. I think probably Conspicuous Snoop.
So I think we should play the Pashlik Mons instead. Because this guy's really good later.
You're the boss.
If you play with Snoop, and if there's a good card on top, we can play it immediately, right? So we want to play it with mana open. So let's play a Mountain. Let's play the Pashlik Mons. And this way, if they kill my stuff, they take damage too, right? So we'll get over 1. They're at 19 as they go. So if they play a card that like kills all our creatures, they take 2 damage, and we can cast Krenko. Then next turn, we have a tough choice. So we have the Expert, and then how many creatures in our deck. We have Snoop, or we have Krenko. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, Krenko's also better in like the later game when you have a lot of goblins in play.
Right, we want to get that one down. We also want Krenko to live. So if we can use our kind of worst creatures and make them use their kill spells, hit the button, hit the button, hit the button, hit the button, hit the button.
Oh, it's laser helix! Oh my god!
Alright, so that's dead, but they take 1. So they gain 3 life off Helix, but they take 1 off the thing. We draw...
Oh, it's laser helix!
Yes, thank you.
And you had to do it again.
We draw a Prospector. So do you want to cast Krenko this turn? Or do you want to cast Snoop this turn?
We should play Snoop.
You think so? I'm feeling Krenko.
I'm feeling Mutitionous Expert.
What are you going to kill? There's how many creatures in play?
Alright.
I worry about Krenko here. Play the Krenko, because now they're tapped out, they can't counter it. And now they have to kill it this turn, or what happens? Start making a ton of goblins, right? And then, again, we want to save this till later, because we play this, we flip the top card of our deck, and we can cast it immediately. It's awesome.
Oh, it's laser helix! Oh my god!
Alright, so we draw a Matron. What does Matron do?
Matron is when it comes into the battlefield, you get to choose a goblin card from your deck, then shuffle your deck.
Okay. You want to cast Matron this turn? You'll get a Muxus?
We should save Matron for a little later when we have enough mana to actually play Muxus.
Well, we'll have it next turn. So we're going to play a Lamb this turn and play a Prospector this turn. So we have enough. So I think we should attack for 1. Play Matron. Now they could play a counter spell here and counter it, like Remove Soul style.
I hate Remove Soul.
Yes. What does Remove Soul do?
Oh, so you're not in play yet? Die.
Yep. So that's a card that was in the starter decks we used to play. Remove Soul, counter target creature. It's Essence Scatter, but it's like an older version of it. And John would go, Gigantosaurus! And I'd say, sorry, John. Remove Soul. That's a very soulless dinosaur. Circle Cycle Shark Typhoon here, and they're going to make a 1/1 shark.
I like Shark Typhoon. It's really funny.
It is a pretty funny card. So one little baby shark here.
You get a flying 1/1 shark.
Yeah, I don't know how it's staying in the air. Obviously the tornado makes it fly up in the air, but what goes up must come down. All right, and they
And what comes alive must die.
All right, so this is a big turn. This is a big turn. We have land number 6. Want to slam Muxus?
Yep.
See, I don't think we should. So now our opponent's playing a control deck. They have a lot of kill spells, and they have a lot of cards like Remove Soul in their deck, because they can counter it. So if we play Muxus here and they play Remove Soul, are we gonna be happy or sad?
We're gonna be sad.
Super sad, right? So I think this is a good turn to play.
Should we wait until they're tapped out?
Yeah, let's try to find a better spot. So I think this is a good turn to play Conspicuous Snoop, because we have lots of mana available, and if we have a good goblin on top, we can cast it immediately. Let's play the Snoop. It resolves.
I'm learning a lot of things. Oh my god!
Now you got a Krenko on top. Cool. So now you play a land. Just cast the Krenko. Right? So now they got a whole bunch of other stuff to deal with. We're going to attack with all of our creatures. If they have another shark here, it sucks or whatever. Attack all of our creatures. They're going to block. Awesome. And now they got to deal with this, or they're going to die, right?
Yep.
And then while they're dealing
Or
with
they
this...
can just...
Oh, it's laser helix!
Well, sure, but like they got to beat these cards too, right?
And
So...
they also need... And they also have 2 more.
It resolved pretty fast if it is true, but... so, they play Iteration, which basically just kind of like draw some cards.
Draw some cards.
Yeah, basically, It lets you draw one card and then put one card where you got to play it this turn, next turn. They're going to play Anger of the Gods. However, so what happened? They just killed all my creatures, right? But now what's it time for? Drum roll. Say Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Muxus time. And we hit 2 Warchieftain Chieftain. So pretty good. Well, it wasn't that bad. We attack for a whole bunch. They go to 8.
Sorry.
Now, if they have another way to kill all my creatures, that could be tough. But
Yeah, then it could be real.
alright, so what do they play?
Wrath of God? Oh.
Same card, basically, but yes. Alright, don't hit the same soundboard button twice, right, bud?
Alright.
Yeah, so... Oops, let's get chat on. So, now we have our Bugbear, and we have our Warchief, and they're at 8. It's
John
close.
is me if I had access to the soundboard.
Yes, it requires some control, you know? Alright, we're going to fire on the Warchief. I think. Is it Warchief or is it Bugbear? What do you want to do? You want to activate the end of the Bugbear and attack with the Bugbear?
Activate the Bugbear.
Alright, Bugbear's going in. The end of the Bugbear, get in there.
I like how it's not just... Actually, it would probably be a mythic if it was make a 3/2 Bugbear token.
That would be really good. Well, they didn't kill it, and they're taking the damage, so I think we might be in okay shape here. So...
Yeah, if we get one more hit off with the exact same people, we can just destroy them.
Yep, so they're going to play this card, which can
Target
which
player draws
which
2
can counter a spell. So if we had cast it, they probably would have countered it, but they're going to draw 2 cards. And they are digging for answers right now. And right now they've played 2 cards that have killed all of our creatures and 2 lightning helixes, and we're still in the game. Alright, this guy's
with
pretty good.
18 health.
Yep.
And they didn't even touch us yet.
Yep.
Kind of like how that own goal happened with the Capitals.
Yes.
And Minnesota.
We scored
and the
our...
Capitals ended up losing.
Yep. Alright, so they play Teferi, and they play a Portable Hole to kill my Goblin. So Teferi is a Planeswalker. It's on 5 right now. I think we're going to cast the Expert Response and just ping this Teferi. So we have Bugbear and Warchief available. So just dink this.
I won't let you win.
He's mad. He's mad. They're at 4. And we have a Warchief and a Bugbear. Another Portable Hole.
What's with all the portable holes?
However, what's this mean? So now what do we want to do here though? Because we play Muxus and they counter it, what happens?
We should play Warchief first just to be sure.
I think we should just use the Bugbear. Because the thing is the Warchief only attacks for 2. This attacks for 4, it's lethal. They could kill it. Possibly.
No, it attacks for 3.
Well, but it makes token. So it's 4 total, right? So let's fire this up. They could kill it. But
Yep.
again, we can put it... Attack them. We want to make them deal with our lesser cards first. And then if they can deal with this, we'll cast Muxus and try and use that one too. High five! That's called playing around to control.
I want another high five.
Oh yeah, that kind of stunk. What? Better watch yourself, kid. All right, so that was a pretty good game. That was honestly a game where they killed all of our creatures twice. They killed a bunch of our stuff. We still won that game. That was sweet. So now I got to go to our sideboard. We got to bring in some cool cards here, right? So we're gonna bring in.
Well, we now know that they are counter decks, so we need to find some like counter things.
Right, so what we want to do is we want cards that draw lots of cards, right? So we got Chandra as a Planeswalker can draw cards. Ringleader's a good card for drawing cards, right? What's Ringleader do?
I never actually know. Oh wait, there's description right there. So it has
Reading the card explains the card. Yeah.
haste. When Goblin Ringleader, Alright. So, when Goblin Ringleader enters the battlefield, reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put all Goblin cards revealed this way into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order.
It's kind of like a mini Muxus. So it draws the cards instead of play for free, but still a really good card. Bringing that. We're bringing Herald's Horn, which we're at clock. I'll explain in a second.
Yeah,
then we're going to bring in
just but worse.
Bring in our Thoughtseizes, and we're going to shave down on some of the goblins that go really fast, right? So if we sacrifice all of our goblins to cast the Muxus and they counter it, is that bad for us?
What?
If we sacrifice all of our goblins to Muxus and then they counter it, is that really bad for us?
That's really
We lost all.
really bad.
We lose all our goblins, right? And we lose our Muxus. So cards like Scarf Prospector aren't really that good against control decks.
Yeah.
And then we're going to bring out.
But
like
they could be good for bait.
Yeah, but they're not gonna. It's only a 1/1. They don't really care. So we want to have cards that are like Ringleader and Chandra, cards they have to kill. And then when they kill those cards, we play Muxus. Like that game, we did a really good job of that. So, I'd say we bring in or cut the. I don't know, cut like a Wily Goblin. Cut.
We're looking for the sweep.
I guess I'll cut Bash. I don't know what's cut, honestly. Actually, I'm gonna cut Muxus. Because you can't just like play Muxus counter. You gotta find a good spot for it. So, all right, let's go. Let's go. Shaky desk. Gotta fix that. All right.
Karn with pants on.
Karn with pants on. That's our avatar. There's no Karn without pants. All right, so
cat with one eye.
How's this looking?
This is looking good.
Looks great, right? So, what's Thoughtseize do?
It destroys your mind.
Well, not my mind. That'd be a bad card.
Oh, they reveal their hand and you choose a non-land card.
Yep. So Thoughtseize is a really good card. This is a card that's like a really good Magic card. He's playing every format. So we lose 2 life. We get to look at their hand, and take any card. That's not land. So we see Lightning Helix, Mystical Dispute, and Wrath of God. What'd I say? Doing it again.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
So what are we gonna take here? Wrath of God, Lightning Helix, or Mystical Dispute? This is like a counter spell. Don't. All right, John. If you actually want to get kicked off the show, then you're gonna be we're gonna have a problem. So Helix, Wrath. So Wrath of God kills all creatures. That card's pretty good, obviously, right? And then Helix can kill 1 creature. What do you think? What do you take?
Oh my god.
I take Helix. I think I'll take Helix too. We can play around Wrath more easily, and if we make him Wrath, we can like follow up on it. So take the Helix and say go.
And now we know their hand.
And now we also know what their hand is exactly. So now we can play around the cards in their hand, right?
Yeah. So we should use like the Wrath of God early with like.
Try to make him use this early. We'll try to find a spot today where it makes it safe for them to use it. Because the thing is, if they cast this card, they tap all their lands, right? So, all right, they have this card can counter a spell.
Wait, they don't even have enough lands.
Well, they have one in their hand. So they play it next turn, right?
Oh.
So, we're gonna fire up a. I'm gonna play War Chief this turn because they can play this to counter it, but I don't think we care, honestly. Let's play War Chief. And then next turn, I can play Krenko. If they have to use a Wrath of God... Oh, wow. The result. If they have to use a Wrath of God on only a Krenko, is that good for us?
Yeah.
That's great, right? So...
Because if it's only a Krenko, I mean, Krenko can't do anything, really, by himself.
All right.
And then we have another Krenko.
Right. Okay. So now we have a tough choice here. They have a counterspell in their hand they can cast, and they have a Wrath of God. So if I play Krenko... They can just like let it happen and then Wrath of God. I think you know what we're gonna do here? We're gonna be a little tricky. We're gonna play Goblin Matron. It costs less because of the War Chief. And we're gonna try to put enough things in play that they have to use the Wrath of God, again, without using our best cards. And if they want to counter this, fine. That's great. So they counter it, sure. Not a problem at all. Get an attack for 2. So now we still have two Krankos in our hand. We got a War Chief in play. We're feeling pretty good here, right? All right, now want to cast Krenko?
Yeah.
I think we do. Because we got to do something. We can't do nothing, right? We can't let them sit there and use their stuff. This land in play can make a token. This land can look at some scries and stuff. So fire up Krenko, attack for 4.
And if they use Wrath of God, then that's just bad, but...
We
still have another.
Yeah, we got to get rid of it eventually. It's not going anywhere, right? Unless you draw another Thoughtseize, which is pretty lucky. So,
wait, I have a question, Jim.
What's up?
So what if you play Muxus, but then you draw another Muxus?
Off the Muxus?
Yeah.
It goes away. Muxus says it can only put cards in that cost 5 or less, so you can't like that. There's Wrath of God. Let's draw Muxus this turn.
Oh my!
Hit the button!
Called
Hit the button!
it.
Hit the button!
Where?
Just a good one. I don't know. Bingo! Something. Miracles. Hit a button. That's good. Just one. All right. So that's off the top. Are you ready? Can I drum roll, please? Say it. What do you say?
Daddy's home.
Pretty good.
Perfect timing.
Pretty good. Our top card is a Sling Gang Lieutenant. We're going to search, I guess. So we'll search for another Muxus. So search another Muxus. Now our top card is a Chandra. That's really good.
Ooh,
and now he can't attack this turn. So they could play another Wrath of God. But now you have another Muxus and a Krenko and a Chandra.
what?
So they go.
So if this Muxus gets countered by a Wrath of God, you can just use that Muxus to play it again.
Yep, so they got to kill this stuff now. They're going to die, right? So they almost like have to have another Wrath of God. They don't got it. High five. Hit that button right there.
Make a little noise here, huh?
That one's good too. Sure. 1-0, Mogg Monday.
We could do like a best of one, and I could play that.
Yo, all play Goblins against me?
No.
Hear the fear in his voice? Hear the fear in his voice? What do you want to do?
No, I mean like we could like take turns.
You can play against Mommy. Want to do our last match of a day? We'll play against Mommy?
Yeah.
In the Goblin Mirror? Alright,
Yeah,
sure.
that sounds great.
Alright, sure.
But we gotta be very, very quiet because Mommy
Yeah,
could be watching.
What we'll do, we'll just say things that aren't in our hand. We're like, oh yeah, we'll cast the Munitions expert. Alright. Okay.
Yeah,
Keep her mulligan. Keep her mulligan.
We should keep that.
Yeah, that's great. Alright. You ever seen this card before?
No. Wait, is that the Tower of Terror?
The Tower of Terror. John, stop breaking the chair. We gotta sell that chair.
I'm not
You break it, we can't sell it. Alright? Did you break it? John, leave a chair alone. Or you're gonna buy it. Wanna buy it? Wanna buy a chair?
No.
Alright, well then don't break it. You break it, you buy it. So this tower allows you to sacrifice
He
any
doesn't
creature.
want to embarrass you.
This land allows you to sacrifice any creature for 2 mana instead of 1 mana. Alright, well, what do you want to do here? I know what I want to do. Chat, what should John do? What's the rule? What do you always do? We're kind of like in the... covering the hand. Let me do that, sure. No, don't do the button. No. What's the rule, chat? So what do you do when your opponent plays Lana Rolf? John usually is the one playing Lana Rolf. John has a red-green deck. The rule is reach at. Reach at.
Bolt the bird.
Bolt the bird. You always kill the mana creature. Also be excellent to one another. That's also good advice too. So, say get off my plane.
Get off my plane.
It's fine. So, alright. So, Expert comes down and kills Lana Rolf. You know what they call this? Being on the play. We went first this game. If they went first, they could have used their Lana Rolf before I was able to kill it. So, lucky for us. Lucky for us. They play a land, does some damage to themselves. And they play a Ranger class. A lot of words, makes 2/2. Right. Alright, so, now what are we casting?
We are going to cast... I think maybe we should cast Wily Goblin.
Wily Goblin? We want to use all of our mana this turn, I think, right? So we can play the Chieftain or the War Chief.
We should just do the War Chief then.
We could also...
Everything else is cheap.
Yeah, we could also cast the Expert to kill this, but just a freaking wolf. We don't gotta kill that. So it comes down to War Chief and then no attacks, or we could play Chieftain and attack with this 2/2 because it'll make it bigger. I think I'm gonna play the Chieftain. None of the cards in our hand are very expensive. We have like a Muxus in our hand or like a Matron.
Thinking like Chieftain could like +1 a lot of other goblins, but
Yeah, I think for now like the
Chieftain hates +1 day.
you can't actually make this cost less, right? Or this cost less. Because it makes it cost 1 less, not a color less. So it's only making this cost less. We're not going to cast this yet anyway. So if we had like a Muxus in our hand or something like that, I think War Chief would be a little better. But alright, so they play a Ranger class, they get the Wolf in. And this is a big turn. Let's see what they do here. If they play a big creature, it's not great for us. If they don't, I think we're in really good shape. But also the Expert though. What can the Expert do?
The Expert can... Is that just the game? Because I just heard something.
No, that was a howling werewolf outside of our house. The call's coming from outside the house. So what do you think? So is this card pretty good? Looks pretty good, right? Would you like to kill it? Yes. Expert. Do it, says chat. Kill it. And then...
Do it.
Attack. Do it. Oh, okay, sure. And they're in. Alright, and we're saying go here. Kind of a weird game, because our opponent's playing like an aggressive Gruul deck. And usually we're like the deck trying to hang on and not die and play Muxus, but we're just kind of beating the poop out of him. Don't most calls come from outside the house? Alright, Tenacious Pup is here.
Doggy!
Yep. And,
so this is a wolf deck.
It looks a little wolfy, yeah. Except for Llanowar, but this card's so good you play it anyway. And they're going to level up their Ranger class. So now, whenever they attack with the creature, it gets +1/+1 counter. And this card says when the next creature you play will get bigger.
Oh, puppy!
Yep, so
why not smaller?
Watch.
Like the next card the opponent plays is -1/-1 smaller.
But would your opponent's dog... Would your dog help your creatures or hurt your opponent's creatures usually, you think? This cute little dog.
Oh, doggy.
Alright, so... Alright, we draw land.
Click the Raven.
Click the Raven. Bird! So... Now, we drew a land for Sling Gang Lieutenant, and they're at 10. I think they're just pretty much dead. So every Goblin's going to be a 2/2, right? And we can sack the Goblins to deal damage. So, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Hit the Leroy button, please. Let's do it! Let's play Sling Gang. It's a 2/2. It makes them 2/2s. Now, this is very important. So we're going to attack all of our creatures here, right? But we can't attack with Sling Gang. Why? What happens if we attack with Sling Gang?
Click the Raven!
Bird. Real focusing issues here. What happens if we attack with the Sling Gang?
I don't know. What?
Well, if they block it, what happens? It's going to die, right? And if it dies, we can't use it to sacrifice stuff. So,
yeah.
And we decide if the Chieftain's going to come in. Because then they'll have to, yeah, I'm actually going to leave that home too. So we'll talk with the 2/2s. We don't want our important Goblins to die here. But we don't care about these Goblins. They're just, whatever. They can go blow things up.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. So,
bye-bye, pups.
we attack like this, and they're just dead here. I think they can attack too, I guess. Whatever. So, we attack. They take 4 damage. And then, actually, they're not dead. If I had sacked the Goblin... Yeah, I screwed up. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Play bad, win anyway. That's the Mogg
That is like when you hit the post in hockey, and then somebody comes right back and scores.
Yeah, exactly. You know, whatever. It's fine.
I mean, you get the assist, same amount of points. Doesn't really matter.
All right, so we got to bring in some cards. So they're the exact opposite kind of deck that our last opponent was, right? Last opponent was a control deck. They were countering spells and killing creatures. This deck is like a I'm going to play wolves and kill you deck. Because we need cards that kill things, right? So we're going to bring in our Braid. That's 3 damage to a creature. Chain Whirler. What's that one do?
So, I know this. Don't look. I don't want to look.
I'm not looking.
No, I mean like get rid of it.
I'll say anything.
When it goes into play, it deals 1 damage to the opponent and every other creature other than your opponent.
Nailed it.
Other than your own creatures.
Nailed it. All right, and we're going to take out some of the Snoops. We're going to take out 2 Snoops. And we're going to take out 1 copy of Matron. It's a little bit slow. So we're going to bring in a few kill spells here, some Braids, bring our Chain Whirler, and we're just going to try and kill their stuff. This is very different than the last deck. The last deck, what could they do to our Muxus? We cast Muxus, and what would they do to it?
Wrath of God.
Oh, that one's bad too. What's the really bad one, though?
Oh, it's lazy
Nope.
helix!
If they were to counter it, right? They counter Muxus, what happens? Nothing. We tap 6 mana and nothing happened, right? This deck, can they counter Muxus?
Nope.
Nope. Our game plan is just to live and cast Muxus. And once we have Muxus, we can just cast it and we just slam it. So, our game plan here is to slam Muxus as soon as possible. How's this hand look?
Good. 2 lands.
Good.
Bunch of 2-mana creatures.
Yep. It's a little weird because our land comes in tapped, but that's okay. So we can go tap land, we have Expert, we have a 1-drop, we have Chain Whirler, which is really, really good. They play a Lair of Hydra and Llanowar. So, this time, they get to use it before we can kill it, but that's okay. We'll play our tap land and say go. We also have our Chain Whirler here, which is really good against Llanowar because it can kill the Llanowar and other stuff too. They play a Farce.
We have a ton of black and red lands.
Yep, our mana's pretty good this game. Some nice cheap spells. Also, this card's really good against creature decks too, because whenever a Goblin dies, what happens?
It deals 1 damage to any target.
Right, so they kill my creature, I can kill their creature too. So, Llanowar is going to attack and not tap for mana.
But since it's any target, you can like if a planeswalker's like really close to dying, you can just like you can kill the planeswalker, or if your opponent's at very low health, you can like -1 health from that.
Upstairs. All right, so we could play the expert to kill the line of worlds right now. Do you think you want to do that? Yes or no?
We should just play a mountain.
Well, we're gonna play land, but I think we shouldn't kill this because what's gonna happen next turn?
We're not gonna click the Raven in time. Oh.
What's gonna happen next turn? We cast Goblin Chain Whirler.
Goblin Pile Driver.
Goblin Chain Whirler.
It's gonna die from the wolf.
Right. So there's no point in killing this now. No, this is gonna die. So I'm gonna play the Prospector, and then also we have a Slew, which is kind of stuck being tapped. So let's play this tap now. So now all of our lands.
And then we play the mountain,
right,
or maybe Summit.
Yep. And then next turn cast Chain Whirler and kill the Land of Werewolves and block the pack leader, and this can kill something later also.
Why not the pack leader?
Yeah, maybe and maybe they play a better creature now. I don't know. We'll see. So
click the Raven.
Bird. All right, so we'll see what they're gonna do here. They're gonna attack us.
Wait, what if there was like a secret? So like, if you
Bird.
If you clicked something, if you clicked like one of those statues, maybe.
Like this. 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 I'm pretty sure it like blows up. I thought it blew up. It doesn't blow up. Okay, it doesn't blow up. Also, there's this thing. Bzz. Wait, no. There you go. See? Alright, anyway, attack for 3. No blocks. Oops.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
what
see,
if you accidentally conceded?
This guy too in the background, see him? That big guy, little Sparkies. Alright,
Wait,
see?
what if you click the other?
Now I'm getting distracted.
Oh my god, it's a bird.
Bird. Ooh, so they have a planeswalker here. It's a werewolf planeswalker.
Of course it is.
Arlen the Pack's Hope. It's gonna make 2 wolves. Can you like turn this a little bit, but you're like. Alright, so make 2 wolves. That's a lot of stuff. This is a pretty good draw for them. Pretty good draw. John, stop.
Alright.
Alright, so we're gonna play. This is pretty good though. This is pretty good though. So we get to play the land here. If we play Chandler, what's gonna happen? What dies?
Planeswalker.
Planeswalker and the Lano Rolls, right? And it's a great blocker for these wolves too. So it's still a pretty good turn for us. And again,
if the pack leader attacks, you could block it with the chain roller and it would kill.
Right,
unless if you want a chump block.
It's got first strike too, right? So that's pretty sweet. And remember, our game plan in this matchup is totally different. Our game plan in this matchup is just stay alive. Just keep staying alive until we draw Muxus and then kill Muxus. Here comes the attack. Maybe yes, no. Alright, here they come. So they draw a card whenever this attacks the big creature. Right? And we're gonna block this with the Chain Whirler. Wanna block these with Prospector? Yes or no?
We should block.
Why?
What?
Why should I block?
You should block with Prospector so we take the minimum amount of damage until we get Muxus.
Yeah, but doesn't Prospector help cast Muxus? Right?
I mean, that's
it's only 2 damage. I like the thought process, but it's only 2 damage. We can just take it. We also have the Expert in play in our hand also, so we want to have more goblins in play to kill stuff. So
chat, look at this cool Lego that I got Jim for Christmas.
yeah, it is pretty cool. It's a little custom.
It's a custom made one, just by me.
Alright, let's focus. Brutal Blast to kill my Goblin Chain Whirler. You just die exile instead. Damage. Sure. So just gonna kill this. So whatever, it's fine. So we take 4. They kill my thing. They could have killed it before they attack, which is kind of a weird play. Honestly, I don't know why they didn't do that. But once again, you please stop doing this. Thank you. Yeah, place a sword, please. And they have an annotation spell. Sure. So they got a lot of stuff here. They got a lot of stuff going on. But if we can draw any goblin that costs 2 or less, we can expert. We didn't draw a goblin that costs 2 or less. There's
a bird on the statue's head.
Where?
It just flew away.
Sure it did.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
It's right. It's behind the puppy. There it is.
Smart spot to hide. So, all right. So we gotta stay alive here. We gotta not die. We are a little short on lands to cast all of our spells. We We could just play Krenko this turn and just, like, hope that we get to untap with it. How good is Krenko with Sling Gang? John, can you focus, please, bud?
Alright.
Come on. Yeah. I think we're going to play Krenko and just try and get lucky. Hope they don't kill it. We could play Sling Gang here and make some blocks, but we're not mucks or anything anyway, so let's play this as I go.
You should have played Mutitionous Expert.
It won't kill anything, though. It only does 2 damage. We can kill one of their small wolves, but, like, it's not even that good, you know? And the thing
Or
is...
we could kill the dog.
Yeah, but that's just a horrible thing to do. So why would you want to do that? Yeah, kill a poor doggy? It's a poor puppy. Jeez. Jeez, don't tell Karin that.
Sorry, chat. You couldn't see my face.
So, also, if we were to use Cast the Expert, we're wasting 2 mana. So we only have 4 mana. You want to try and use all your mana every turn, right? Alright, so no blocks. Take 1,000,000. Take 1,000,000. Kids are vicious, yeah. Just kill a puppy. Oh, sure, let's kill a puppy, John.
We could kill that bird up there.
Bird. Gargoyle. Gargoyle.
I thought that was a...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Krenko's dead. Krenko's dead. I think we're in trouble here. Play Sling Gang and say go. We can make some blocks here and block and gain some life and do some stuff, but now we're in a bit of trouble. They also have the creature land. Can turn to a creature and attack Captain America.
Oh, I get the joke.
You got the joke. The correct response was, I understood that reference.
I understood the assignment.
Alright, so
Bird.
we are going
The
to
dog.
block here.
Don't let him eat it.
Here. This thing can get trampled, but we can gain some life. We gotta draw like Muxus next turn, I think. Maybe we do that. Is that possible?
Hopefully.
Draw Muxus next turn.
I know what we're gonna draw next turn.
What?
We're gonna draw a matron.
A matron? That would not help. We don't got any time. We need exactly Muxus next turn.
I'm saying draw a matron.
You think you want to draw matron, or you think we're going to draw matron?
We're going to.
All right, John's calling matron.
Or maybe we just die.
No, still alive. Still alive. Here we go. Hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button. Just a good one. I don't know. Bingo. Oh, drum roll's good too. Oh, I'm not fast enough. Hold on. Oh my God. Daddy's home. Big Muxus. Might not win here, but. Oh no. Oh no. That wasn't good enough. Big whiff. Huge whiff. We're gonna, we can, like, kill something. That was pretty bad. Alright, play expert. We kill this thingy. Just say go. Alright, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. You're off camera, bud. Alright, so we gonna challenge mommy to a game after this?
Yeah.
Nicole, are you watching? Because you done been called out.
We're going to embarrass mommy.
We'll embarrass mommy on stream. That sounds perfect. Alright. Fire up the red skull here. Attack with everything. We're at 2. I think we're just dead, actually. Yeah, we're just dead. So we block 3 things, and we still take 3 damage. Alright, game 3.
Wait. What oh, wait.
Block.
Let's just
Here,
block.
and here, and here. And we take 2 and 1. Game 3. The hand was very good that game. That's okay. No big deal. The hand was very good. We did get lucky and draw Muxus, but unfortunately our Muxus was not good enough. Was not good enough. Big game 3 here. Big game 3.
Just get like a perfect Muxus.
We would have won the game. Perfect Muxus can like play your entire deck. You get Prospector and a Krenko and a haste thing and make mana. So Krenko makes the tokens to make mana. This Prospector makes more mana to play more spells. You can play everything and just play Sling Gang and kill them.
Want to know something that would be really cool?
What?
If my tooth fell out on stream.
I could remove it for you if you want.
No, thank you.
Get some pliers.
I'll snip your hair.
Please do. I need a haircut. I think it's scissors
I'll
are right here. Here you go. No haircuts on stream. Come on.
I'll give you like I'll give you a light trim.
A light trim. It's usually what I do anyway, honestly. So, shave head stream. We did that before actually. How's this hand look?
We almost. That's a mana flood.
Yeah, we actually have a lot of cool lands here, right? But this is way too many lands, so we're gonna mulligan, unfortunately.
Mana flood.
How about that one? Is that one good?
Oh my god, that's a mana screw.
Welcome to Magic, kid. Welcome to Magic. All right, here we go. 5 cards. How's that one?
Oh, that one's great.
This one's good. This one's good. All right, now.
Mana flood, mana screw.
The problem is
Perfect.
we have we got Muxus here. Now we got to put 2 cards back. We're putting back a mountain for sure.
No, we do not need the pliers.
I think we're gonna put the Sling Gang back too. So we have our hand's okay. It's not great, but
A dentist stream?
Dentist Stream, yes.
Do not get the pliers. The pliers are for gardening.
All right, I'll get the drill then.
Drill is for tools.
Yeah, for tooling all your teeth out. There's a pop. Untap. Jim Davis MD. Ooh, that's pretty good. A little Snoop Gobby Gob.
Wait, does MD mean master dentist?
Yep. Maybe. Snoop. Yeah, we're actually there, but we can Muxus next turn.
No. I know that trick. And I'm not gonna fall for it.
The doorknob to a string. Let's
Yeah.
jump. We gotta focus here, bud. We can cast Muxus on turn 3. We mulligan to 5.
Like casting
Oh.
Karn on turn 3.
I think Muxus might be better actually. All right. So am I right here? 2, 3, 4. I'm wrong. Never mind. I can't do math. Laugh at me, chat. Laugh at me. So Phyrexian Dower can sacrifice a creature for 2 mana. So we can sacrifice a Snoop for 2. We have 3, 4, and then 5 for 1 short. We're 1 short. So play a land. We have a land on top, unfortunately, too. We're just gonna say go here. We're close though. Thing is, we're close. Remember what we were saying. Our plan is we just need to draw.
Stay alive.
Stay alive. That's plan it. That's step 1. Step 2 is cast Muxus. It's easy as that, right? So
Stay alive. Cast Muxus.
not gonna do anything. No attacks. Nothing. All right, it's untap.
Want to know something that would make Shirk Prospector a rare?
What?
If it was a 2/2,
That would
and
be.
it would be sacrifice any creature, add a mana.
That would be really good. All right, so we can cast Muxus here, but if we do it, we lose everything.
Yep, Muxus for the win.
We're gonna do it. We doing it?
Yes, we're doing Muxus.
All right, I guess we're doing it then. You heard it. Our top card's a land, so we know our top card's not a goblin. We could. The thing is, our opponent's not doing anything. We could just wait. Because if we get to wait a turn and cast Muxus with the Prospector in play, it's even better. You want to wait or you want to cast it?
We'll wait.
You want to wait? I like it. I like the discipline. Good discipline. Good discipline. We're just going to say go. Just going to say go.
Yeah, and they can't see our Muxus unless if they have a Thought Seize.
Right, and the thing is that in green and black, there's no way to Thought Seize us. There's no way to counterspell it. That's it.
Counter's more blues thing, Thought Seize is more black's thing, and then things that... you know what?
All right, so they're gonna kill our Snoop here. That's fine. Whatever. Make a 3/3 Lana Werewolves an attack. So now next turn we can still cast Muxus, totally fine. And then our opponent used a good spell.
Wait, what if we get every single one is Cranko?
If we that'd be bad. Why would that be bad?
Because you can only have one leg.
Exactly.
Leg of that
Exactly.
legendary. Yeah, we can only have one legendary.
Yep, 1 legendary. All right, here we go. You ready? You ready?
Kind of sounds like a
Drum roll,
cartoon
please.
show.
Drum roll, please.
Nope, that was the wrong one.
Say it. Say the line.
Daddy's home.
Daddy's home. Muxus. And it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. Not great.
I just wanted to do that.
So we hit 4 lands and 2 goblins, but the goblins are pretty good. We get an expert to kill the Lana Werewolves, and a Pashlik Mons so things die and deal damage. It wasn't great. Ooh, what's this card do? So it protects the creature. Gives it a counter, and it says it has hexproof on the turn. What's hexproof do, do you know?
Hexproof is protection from spells. I remember I had like a I had a crocodile creature that was like a 6/7.
That's
it
right.
cost like 8 mana, and it had hexproof.
6 mana, but yep, that's right. That was in John's deck. Big hexproof creature.
I also had Savage Tornado,
Yes, okay, thank you, yes.
A Blood Raid Elf.
Correct. That is the accurate name of the card. All that fits on the card. Bird. So, they protected a creature, but like we're still kind of okay here, you know. It wasn't Carnage Tyrant. It was a crocodile. It was like an uncommon. They're gonna play Inscription of Abundance.
Bird.
They're gonna fight my Muxus, this thing, and make it bigger. That kind of stinks. So we'll deal 1 damage to them. So now I gotta draw Muxus again, honestly, but that's okay.
Well then, how? Oh,
Right.
I was too early.
We got time. Wait, Wily Goblin. Play this. Just say go.
I know how to speak Goblin.
This does have trample, unfortunately. Nicole, are you almost ready for your game? Are you still watching?
Wait, so are we gonna? So wait, is Mommy our last match, and then
Yep.
we go to hockey?
Yeah, hockey's coming up.
Yes. Can't you like film like one of my hockey games?
No, I can't do that.
Why?
Because I can't show a video of a bunch of kids playing hockey on the internet. I'm sure everyone's parents would not appreciate that. You think the other parents would appreciate that?
No.
Right. So, all right. So 6/6 coming in. It's got trample. Not much we can do here. We should take damage. So take 6.
Said bird.
Flew away.
Oh.
It's gone. It's like Duck Hunt. All right. Untap. Draw Goblin War Chief. All right. This 6/6 is pretty big.
Muxus
or Matron. All right. They're drawing a lot of lands too. The question is, do we block this with everything if they attack? If we block with everything, what's going to happen? Will it die?
It won't die.
Why not? Block with everything?
Well, it will just die.
Exactly. And whenever a goblin dies, what happens?
We deal damage, which
Right.
means they go back to their normal health.
Exactly. Well, we're not going to kill them. We're going to kill their creatures, right? So we have 4 damage to deal. We can deal 2 here and 2 here. And then the board is completely empty, except for Den of the Bugbear and the Muxus at the top of our deck. Right? All right. So it's a Goblin Massacre, but we deal 1, 2, 3, 4. And we say, empty board. Can I get a Muxus chant in chat, please?
Muxus.
Muxus. Muxus.
Muxus.
That wasn't bad. That was a bit. All right, Cranko's pretty cool too, right? Cranko's pretty cool.
Wait, why is it night?
Because whenever a turn goes by where a player doesn't play a spell, it becomes night. So all the werewolves are on the back side, not the front side. Oh. Hold on. We gotta do it a little bit differently here. All right, so good stop. So we want to make sure that we can use our Cranko, and if we hit another Cranko, we can't use it. We still have 2 Krankos left. I'm going to go to full control. I'm going to cast Muxus. We're going to let it resolve. But now I have a trigger that actually makes Muxus do what it does. Oh, come on. I wasn't even done yet. Nicole, you ready? I wasn't even done yet. High five, 2-0. Rank it up. So let's even get Nicole in here, and we'll do a little family feud. Me and John versus Nicole playing Gobo Bobos. All right, we're closing out Mogg Monday with a grudge match.
Karn with pants on versus Karn with pants on.
Nicole's right there. Right there. Gobo Bobos, a best of 1 match to determine who is the best gobliners in the house. Me and John or Nicole. How's our hand look?
It looks good.
Mine is terrible.
Doesn't look that
I
good.
go first.
Your hand looks terrible. If your hand's terrible, we'll keep.
I'm keeping.
You're going to keep? All right, we'll keep too. All right.
I can't do anything for a little
Can
while.
chat here.
So,
All right. Blood Crypt. What are we going to play?
y'all have a little bit of time over there.
Which one do we play?
I mean, they're the same thing.
No, we're not.
I'm just saying, if I don't
We
draw a
should do
third
the
land,
summit.
I'm not going to be able to do
Why?
anything. So,
Did you read Summit? This comes in tapped always.
Oh, we should
This
do
comes in tapped.
canyon and then
Right, exactly. So this one, well, once this is in play, a mountain or swamp, this won't come in untapped.
better looking good.
Can hear all 3 of us perfect. Wily Goblins here. Mommy you got lucky.
Not a land, but close.
Alright, well, what are we playing? I agree, I agree. I agree. Wily Goblin.
We copy you. We
Yep.
copy.
It's a mirror match.
What?
We copy. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. A land that enters the battlefield tap, a land that is entered the battlefield untapped, and then a Wily Goblin, and then 2 treasures, but then...
Alright, so here comes Goblin War Chief. You got a block here?
No.
Why not?
Because I think...
Oh no.
Oh, we drew a land too. Ooh. Okay, now you want.
I would like a land.
What do I do? What do I do? I think it's a really important thing we gotta do here.
Oh no.
We're whispering. We're whispering.
I hear murmurs
Mommy's got no lands, right? What does this do?
of my demise.
What does this do? Right, so with no lands, that's really important, right? So what do we gotta do? What do we gotta do?
Don't do
Chad,
it.
what do you think?
No.
Munitionous expert!
Mutitionous expert!
There we go.
Get off my plate.
Alright.
Mutitionous expert!
Attack for 1.
Not my mutitionous expert.
All right.
In trouble now.
Prospector. Uh-oh. That does make mana. Alright, big spot. We draw. Okay, now what are we gonna do? Now what are we gonna do?
Trouble now.
I think,
I need a land. Untapped land.
I think Mommy wants a land. I think we should play this. Attack.
Yeah, that sounds
Because we
great.
play this, then next turn we can do this and go bananas. Bananas.
What? No bananas.
Yes, bananas.
Goblin Chieftain.
Chieftain. Here we go. And then if Mommy wants to block the Prospector and the Wily Goblin on the Chieftain, I think that's fine.
Love my construct token.
I
Alright.
have 1 path to victory here. And it
Says
is not...
Capo Caco, number 24.
Ugh.
Capo Caco's in chat?
Look, number 24.
Oh, the sub number. Sure. Yes,
That's
yes.
what I meant.
Yes.
Sorry, no rangers in chat today.
I mean, Capo Caco could be watching. We don't know if Capo Caco's not watching. I'm just saying.
His
There's no way of
could
knowing.
literally be MTG bot.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't wanna point
Maybe
anybody out.
MTG bot just Capo Caco, you know? All right, so big turn here. What's going on, Toots?
I'm thinking.
Mommy's thinking. In the tank. Can we get that rope going,
I
please?
think.
I'm just gonna name like all the rangers numbers.
Lord Draken says, how about them Canadians?
I mean,
Basically that, yeah.
So you get nothing.
That's a Canadian season right now. There's big tanks here.
they're even worse than the Coyotes. They had like the worst loss ever to the Blackhawks in overtime. There was like it was clearly offsides, and the calls and the refs were like, "Oh yeah, that's not offsides. Blackhawks win."
Ooh. All right. You ready?
Oh, no.
You ready?
Oh, no.
It's not Mux this time. What time is it?
It's
No.
Crank go.
Crank Goo. It's Crank Goo.
Activate.
My
Space
balls.
space champion, please. Easy, easy. Don't break it. Don't break it.
You do that.
Easy, easy, easy.
Sorry.
It's a mid spot between jamming and break. It's like normal use, jam, breaking it. There we go. That's perfect. I'm not very good at math, but is Mommy dead?
No.
No, not yet. Not yet. Mommy just has nothing. Has nothing. What do you say to Mommy?
I shouldn't have blocked.
What do you say to Mommy?
Oh, look, look, look.
Get off my plate.
Oh, that's lucky. Don't concede. We're not done with you yet. Don't concede. Don't concede. We're not done. We're not done
We're
yet.
not done.
We're not done yet.
We're not done.
All right, more stuff. Where we're going, we don't need Cranko. Mux's time. Matron for
Another box.
Cranko, not for Cranko.
What?
You need Cranko. Cranko. And then we're gonna cast
And then
Cranko.
we're gonna kill 1,000,000 goblin tokens.
Gonna keep eating Goblin. No, wait. Sacrifice a Goblin. No, sacrifice this one. Yep. Enjoy sleeping on the couch tonight. Worth it. Our couch is comfortable. Our couch is great. Play Cranko.
A first-time chatter.
Woo! Goblins. Don't you dare
No.
concede. Don't you dare concede. Pashik Mons. Alright, can I get a Leroy, please?
Hold on. Wait, you didn't. So you got Cranko instead of another Muxus?
Yeah, this is like a bajillion damage. Oh. No. Yes. Blue, black, huh? Alright, here we go. Attack.
Oh my god.
Now watch, this is a trick, watch this trick. This is how we do it in the pros, kid. Watch this. So, we have all of our goblins in play, right? We're attacked. Now Muxa says, hey, I want to get bigger for every goblin, right? So that's, we're going to say, okay, that happens. Now it's a 37. But before Mommy can block, we're going to sacrifice a goblin to Pashlik Mons. So we're going to make a red. And then make a red. Why is my Pashlik Mons not dealing damage, actually? Hold on. Oh, I just cast it, right. So we're second goblin, Pashlik Mons. We're going to deal 1 damage to this wily goblin. How much damage are we dealing right now? How much damage do you think?
Alright.
Just say.
How much damage?
240?
Just guess.
Um.
I'm gonna say 195.
45.
45?
145.
I say 195.
I meant like 33. No, wait, a million.
Oh!
Only 97.
Only 97.
Not even triple digits.
Nah, that's
Actually, we did exactly 100 damage.
that is true. You were 3. That is true. We're champions of goblins in the house. Double high five. Thanks for watching Mogg Monday, folks. I appreciate it. You're all awesome.
Best Mogg Monday ever!
Best Mogg Monday ever. Bring a kid to
No
work
losses
day.
in matches.
That is true. We actually lost no matches. That is totally true. All right.
We did lose that one game, though.
YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe.
And his name is John.
All right. Thanks for watching YouTube. Appreciate it. You're all great. Mogg Monday episode
KO.
119.